So, I'm just gonna kind of wing it this episode. I don't really have an overall goal. I did set my mining thing up in another. I loaded it with as many blocks of charcoal as I had left, so it would actually last a while. And you can see, like, I went and I mined out most of the beehive. I missed a little bit, but it went to good use. This thing's been mining for quite a while. Went through probably 4 or 5 stacks of normal charcoal and some different other burnables, and it's not really gathering much. Like bone meal, I got a ton of bone meal, but nothing really good. So I think once it's done with this one, I might take it to one more spot and have it mined down. But I think I'll be it for the nether. I pretty much just did it to see what all I could get, and I wanted a new building material for my house, and well, I accomplished that. I took out almost that whole beehive. For some reason, I came in here and the pigmen were just mad at me. Like, I don't know why, I didn't hit any of them, but they just decided they were gonna fight me. I'm like, oh, alright. So the game itself has been giving me a little bit of trouble. Like, switching, actually, if I go AFK or I try to go through dimensions, it's been really acting up and been lagging a lot. That's why I wasn't gonna go through the dimension on camera, but I decided since this is just, for lack of a better term, more of a filler episode, I figure we'll just see what happens. Now, I don't really... I refilled my wand, so I can do the, I can put the... whatchamacallit together. The Arcane Workbench? Is that what it's called? And we might make a new door, too. I have a plan for a door. First, we gotta put some of this junk away, and then we'll go on down and check it out. So let's see. I don't think that has any purpose. Keep that. Keep those. Keep that. These bone segments from Biome Plenty give you different increments of bone meal if you use them, and that's good and all, but that's not really too much of a use, to be honest. I have plenty of bones for bone meal, but it's fine. I put my water wheel over here. I could probably use it for like the chickens or something, but I don't want to dispatch my 2 workers yet. I kind of like them. I already got rid of the 2 warriors and the priest because, well, it was becoming a chore to keep food in there and they weren't really doing anything, so I didn't need them. I added 2 more tanks because, well, my experience is I'm getting loaded down with experience. I do want to see if I can enchant this armor. We'll see. Broken quality, that's a bunch of crap. And, okay, but still pretty much crap. Now, the interesting thing I found out, I was messing around, and if I put this in here, and I put this in here, it will recharge my sword. Depending on the quality, depends on how much it fixes it. So, if I went and got some levels again, 2 levels, and I popped that in there, it would take it almost back to perfect durability. So, I knew there was a reason I was keeping all these crappy swords. So let's go do our little magic trick here. And then we will, we'll see where it goes from there. Because I want to make an Axe of the Sea, but I also want to make a new wand. But I don't think I'm going to be able to make the new wand. Not until I refill my wand again. But we'll see. If I can make the new wand, we're going to do the new wand. And we might make things to use as stabilizers. How am I missing a pedestal? How did that happen? That's a little odd. You know what? I may have forgot it, but maybe an Enderman showed up in here and I'll find it, out in the world somewhere someday. Like, oh, what's this random pedestal doing here? But now my Great Wand is full, and this takes 25 of each aspect, but if I'm wearing my Thaumcraft stuff, which I'm going to do, it'll take a little less of the aspects. And every little bit counts when you're working with 50 aspects and you're starting to do things that take 25 in one pop. Bam! Alright, so here we go. We got our nice little thing here. So, now if I want to make... I can't make the Axe of the Stream because I didn't research it yet. Now I could do the research on camera and it probably wouldn't take that long because it shouldn't be too difficult. But I really need that new wand. So let's see if we can manage that. To make the Silverwood wand, I need air, water, terra, fire, ordo, perdido, and percentio, or the magic. So I need all 6 of the base elements and some magic. So I already kind of figured out the best way of doing this, and one of them is going to be reeds, or sugarcane. I don't know why I keep calling them reeds. Where do I have all my zombie brains at? There they are. So, we're going to go get reeds, I think coal. Potions were a good source of percantio, so we can do that. And I think a good source of ordo were berries. Were the one type of berries. So let's grab those berries. These ones. These were a good source of ordo. I'm not sure if charcoal's the same as coal. I'm not quite sure about that. I haven't scanned it. See, look. Depending on what tree you have growing around your area these guys spawn at, they spawn with that skin. Now, if only I knew how to tame them. That'd be so cool. But, alright, so... I have the... Yeah, I have this sugarcane here. I already have the wood. So I still need magic. I have ordo. Predatio, I could do cobblestone, I think. Yeah, cobblestone has Predatio. So I got Predatio, ordo, water, air. Fire, I could do coal. Which coal, I think, also has Predatio, doesn't it? No, it has Percanthium or whatever it's called. So we got fire, terra, and Predatio. We have ordo. And we have water and air. So water, air, ordo, that's 3, 4, 5. The 6 base elements. Now we just need Percantio, or the magic one. And for magic one, I think the best thing I found was magic chalk, which I think I just picked up a piece. I guess not. Oh wait, I did get one. So I have 1, and that gives me 8 magic. So we're just gonna cross our fingers and hope that's enough. Good thing I looked. It takes 9. That's typical. So let's see. Another good source of magic that I have available to me off the top of my head are potions. So I think we'll do the potion of slowness. I haven't scanned it yet, but I can almost guarantee it has Procantium in it. Or the whatever the magic one is. I don't know how to say that word. So, alright. Let's go start distilling this stuff out and see if we can get everything done and everything burn up and placed into jars so we can actually make our wand. That would be the goal. So let's start with I guess the candleberries would be a good start. I guess we could just do 10. Okay. So we'll have the Ordo. And now let's grab a bunch of these. Actually, we gotta do 16. Because those things will take 8 out at a time, period. No excuses. 8 out at a time, that's that. So, to make the Silverwood Wand Core, we need 1 of each shard around it, including a balanced shard, as well as a Silverwood Log. That's easy enough. So we'll get all that ready after we get all this ready. Alright. So we got some of that going. Let's see what else we got here. Into the cobblestone, we need 16 as well. And that'll give us both Perdicio and Terra. I will have to do something with this. Let's actually get that out of there. I should have plenty of jars. As you can see, I went and made a good bid. Alright, then we have those going in there. Now I'm hoping, if I'm right, these just have to be close to this, and I'm not sure the proximity, but I'm hoping this is close enough, because any closer I'd have to have it, like, around it, and I don't want to do that. I like them nice and stacked. So I didn't check how much. I need 16 of these. Crap. Alright, let's hurry up and run and grab one more. I didn't check how much my wand has left. It looks like about half, so I don't know if my I don't know if my armor actually gave me the discount. Although it might just not be enough of a discount. Oh jeez. I got kind of worried I was gonna fall in that giant hole and die. That would definitely put a damper on things. Okay, I made it in time that I didn't waste too much of that stuff, because I don't have a lot. Water? And then we'll have to do 8 coal. And then what did I have to do for this? Oh, the magic chalk and this potion. Why is there... Oh, I was about to freak out. Like, why is there only 7? Now, I'm sure there's a much more proficient way of doing this, and if there is, by all means tell me, because I don't like to overly look things up. I mean, I think it's kind of cheaty, but I do like to try to be as proficient as possible. This could go a little faster. It wouldn't necessarily be a bad thing. And we'll do the magic chalk, which should give us 8. And then I'm not sure what that's going to give us. Let's check it out real quick. Two. Alright. Well, that's great. But we need... Come on, pick it up. Pick it up. We're going to need a total of... Well, we're simply just going to need more. Because I need to get at least 16 in there so I can take it out with the vials. So I got to find something else that has Percantia in it. Or the magic stuff. I think Silverwood actually does. It does. So I gotta figure out how many of that I need. Yeah, not the planks, just the logs. So let's take half a stack of those bad boys, and let's see how much we actually have in here. We have 10, so I need 6 more. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that should give us everything we need to make the wand. Hopefully. I will have to figure out how to clear that out eventually. Because now I have all these other aspects in there that I don't necessarily need. So I'll wait for that to finish cooking down. Let's, I want to get into things called stabilizers. So I go into Thaumcraft here. See, we have works as an infusion stabilizer. Now, it doesn't tell me anywhere. Like, I tried looking up particularly the infusion stabilizer, but like these work. There's candles, netherrack, skulls, different things like that work. And I don't know if they're different. Like, if I load it down with earth crystals, is it going to be different than if I use mixed crystals? Or if I use skulls? But it says they all work as a stabilizer. They don't say to what degree. So I'm thinking I'm going to make a couple of these to help my reaction go correctly. Hopefully. So we got 20, we'll say 24, which will make 4 of our little crystals. And we'll place those right there. And hopefully that'll see to it that our reaction goes in a positive way. Alright, looks like we got that pretty much down. Let's see what we got here. And we gotta pop that in here. See if we can take anything else out of here. 18, 3, 2, and 1. So it doesn't look like we can actually pull anything else out entirely. We can get rid of that, I guess. Alright, now let's see. This takes one of each crystal, including a balanced crystal with wood in the middle. So let's move some of this stuff out of the way. Actually, gotta be annoying, don't you? Gotta be annoying. I can throw my old wand in there when it comes time. Just gonna do a couple of these. Now, it didn't show up that I knew what it was whenever I was looking at it. That's weird. This gotta be good. That got me quite a few things. The better the food or the better the product, the better stuff you get out of it. If you haven't already figured that out, but you probably have. So let's get most of this crap out of the way. Put this down here, one of these down here. And now we need one of these, and so on and so forth. Like so. And we need a balanced shard, which I made 5 of for this event in particular. So, now you want to balance these out the best you can. Now I have... see if I scanned all these. Yes, I scanned everything but the balance shard, so let's scan that real quick, just for the fun of it. I kind of figured that'd be a good one. So we gotta put 7 things around one item. So in order to do that, to be the best it can be... to be honest, I don't really know how I can balance 7 things. Okay, so we got 3, 6, 9, 12, 16 pedestals. So I do... I don't even know. I don't know. Let's just see how it works. Okay, so we gotta pop that there. And now, I think we can't do all the sides, because that's only going to give us 8. Or that's 8, so let's do... I honestly kind of feel like that's about as balanced as I'm going to get it. So now, to actually make the wand, I don't know what I got to do now. Everything's on the pedestal. I have all of this stuff. Store up to 100 of each fist. Let's go to this. You know what? Instead of trying to read, let's just whack it with a wand. Well, that's not it. Now, if I was right, it should pull it right out of the jars. Oh, well, let's, right, I need the wood one. Okay, so apparently that's how I have to do it. Just in case if anything bad happens. Apparently items can fall off. I'm not entirely sure, so got to keep an eye on that. But I'm hoping with this being my first time and the stabilizers and everything, it should work accordingly. And it looks like it's going good. All right. So it worked. I'll take that now. Thank you. All right. So we did it. We made our great wood wand or silver wood wand core. That's fantastic. So let's pop all these back in here. And now we got to make caps for this. Let's put these back. That kind of ticks me off that I won't pull it from the wall. But hey, what are you going to do? What you going to do, right? And it looks like that's the best it's going to be. But the tank's drained, so we're alright. Alright, so we have the wand, and now we're going to make the caps. And I want to make... I think thaumium caps would be a good place to go. I think we could do that. I can make gold ones, but I want to kind of like... I can upscale it from there. I mean, come on. Gold's what I have now. I could do better than that. So, thaumium caps, I gotta do it in a... I need to get a thaumium ingot, break it into nuggets, and do it like that. But then, I need to get Salus Mundus to imbue it, or make it inert, to be able to use it. Charge it, to make it charged. Now, Salus Mundus is I gotta smelt these. I need to do 6 of them, so I gotta make more balanced crystals. So it looks like we're not doing this episode. We can. Yeah, it looks like that's gonna be pretty much it. We're gonna put this away, put the vials away. Let's see if we can get rid of any of these. Water, trap, wood. I can throw in 2 of the candleberries. And that'll let me get rid of the Ordo. Now we got wheat in there. That's... it's not that easy to empty either. Maybe if I break it, I don't know. But, okay. In order to make the thaumium caps I want to make, I have to make more thaumium ingots, because I used all the thaumium ingots I got for this. So I'll have to do that later. I do want to make the mirrors so I can automate my smeltery. So let's see. And I know this is a complicated, far-fetched way of doing things, but I think it's going to be kind of cool. So to make a magic mirror, I need all this on the infusion table, which I think this is where I was. Yeah, this is where I was stuck at. So I need a glass pane. Let's go get 2 glass panes. And I should have enough to make two mirrors. Oh, by the way, check this out real quick. Ready for this? Bam, I made another room. This is what I did with the resources I got from the Nether. So it did mine a lot. I mean, all these blocks here, I had to put 4 honeycombs together to get them. So it did mine a good bit. It just doesn't really seem like it because it's all this and netherrack. But I added another level. I'm going to keep adding levels. There'll probably be a couple more. I got a new sapling on it, too, I got to grow. But I'm in no rush for that. Let's see. Let's go. Take that out of there, because that's not supposed to be there anyway. And glass. I have 1 already. That's a good thing. And we'll do that. Let's just take the whole freaking stack. It's fine. Come on, George. You see I have my little Essentia jar over there too, a water jar. That's for Ignis, because I figured it'll be better that way. So I don't think this actually stays. That's kind of a pain. Alright, so let's, I needed gold, didn't I? Crap, do I have any down here? I mean, I guess I could use these and turn them into gold. I think. I think they work the same as nuggets. No, I guess not. They do work the same as nuggets, I guess I just can't turn them into bars. So, I'm gonna make mirrored glass. I need quicksilver and a glass pane. So let's go ahead and just make that real quick. Mirrored silver, or, yeah. And this, and we get mirrored glass. We have 2 because I got 1 from a treasure chest. Wait, where's my wand at? It's not doing bad, I guess. Be a lot better when I finally get my hands on some armor. Okay, let's go and get that gold. We'll try to hurry up and craft these mirrors and call it the end of the episode. It seems like these episodes are going awfully fast, but they're going a lot smoother, to be honest. I mean, in my opinion, these last couple of episodes have been going a lot quicker, but they've been going a lot more kind of like I plan it, but I've honestly, like, I swear, like, besides a haphazard, you know, outline of things I kind of want to accomplish and hope I know how to do it, there's not really a plan here. I'm kind of just like, okay, well, this is what I want to do, and we're going to try our best to do it. And sometimes it works, and sometimes it doesn't. And last week, everything was kind of like complete crap, and now this week, everything's kind of like, you know, kind of working. And I'm kind of happy about it. So, let's see. I need ender pearls. I know I have some of those down here. And I need the tannerberry. Okay, so I'm not going to actually be able to make this until I figure out how to clear this out. So that's going to be it. Now, I do think, considering I already showed you how to use the stabilizer for something that it's fairly complicated, I do think I'm going to do the mirrors off camera, and then I'll just show you guys how I did it. Because, well, I'm thinking about getting out of Thaumcraft. Not really. Like, I'm gonna keep going at it till I get flight. But I was looking through the mod packs in here, and I'm thinking about getting into blood magic. These different sigils, they do some pretty cool things, like, this one's kind of like having flight. This one's like lava, and this one's like water, and all runs off of like life force, or life points, or life something. So I gotta figure out exactly how to pull that off. But there's a couple things in here that are worthwhile having that would definitely make my life a lot easier, and probably be able to animate a couple of things that would be kind of cool. The potion making. The potion making is what I want to get into. Maybe some of the rituals, but more than anything, I think in the potion making is something I want to get into with the blood magic. There's only 3 pages of stuff, and it doesn't seem like it's a lot, but this is one of those things that are like tier based. So, where's the altar? So you make an altar here. This is like the crappiest, cheapest altar you can make, but then it goes, you can make it like 4 tiers better, but it all starts with this. And I don't like mod packs like that, but this one's kind of special, so I might go through with it. I don't like mod packs where you have to recreate the same thing over and over and over again. It's what's a good example? Mystical Agriculture. It's a good example. Really cool items, really cool outlay. The guy that made that mod pack, you know, I give him mad props, but there's it just something tedious about repeating over and over and over, getting to do one thing. You know, it's just not really for me. So I think that's gonna be it. Thanks for watching, guys. I'm gonna scan items, figure out how to get all the stuff I need to do the mirrors and the other thing I want to do, the wand caps, and then we'll get back into that. All right, later on, guys.